What is going on, guys? Politics Gaming here, and today we are going to be doing the next live stream that I have up. And what we are going to be doing is we are going to be playing as Brazil. Brazil is one of the fastest growing economies in, well, actually not even fast as of yet, but Brazil is one of the biggest economies in South America. And is probably, let's look at Mexico. No, they're not actually. Well, actually, hang on, I'm gonna look at it through here. Let's look at economy, GDP. We are the 9th largest, and we are the 2nd largest in the Americas. So, as a actual American power, and not the ones that actually have colonies in the area. So what we are going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a simple live stream. We are going to be playing Brazil, and we are going to try and fix their economy for a little bit, and then we are going to go on from there. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and comment below. We actually have good relations with Argentina, and maybe we can take the Falkland Islands from the United Kingdom. We have neutral relations with Brazil, or Venezuela. Not a lot going on between Brazil and Venezuela, but it's always good to watch out for any conflicts that can actually happen in the future. Let's go ahead and reduce spending on healthcare. Let's cut about nearly 20 billion from that, and then add more. Let's see how many we can add. Actually, how many do we have? We have 100, we have 1,000. Let's go ahead, add about 60 hospitals. It's going to be nearly $2 billion. And then give tax exemptions for enterprises using retirement by capitalization. That actually made a lot of people happy, and the public sector is happy about that. An unexpected visit. Jolly fellow manager ensured the president he was able to put up some posters inviting people to vote for the party of the groundhog or a party of revival, then quickly left the premises. Maybe we can go ahead and put some more funding into security of the head of state. We have neutral relations with the United States, and they would be one of our biggest trading partners. So, we're going to go ahead and go into taxes. We're going to reduce this to 1.5. And we have a Liberal Democratic Party. We are a right-leaning party. And I believe the system used in Brazil is actually they actually have a federal district for themselves as well. I believe what's going on is you know what, I was actually trying to say something, but I forgot. Let's check our interest rate. We actually have pretty high inflation. We're going to raise that, and then we are going to create a financial transaction tax. We're going to release that up to 0.1. Okay, we're going to put you at 0.5 or 0.6. Let's go ahead and put that at 0.6. We know you're going to get it passed. Overwhelming support in the assembly. And let's go ahead and check our growth rate. Oh, we are in a deep hellhole. So we are going to reduce company tax. You know, what? Company tax. 50. And that will be a cost of $2 billion. And there we go. Our deficit is going up to 1.3%. I believe that is because of the tax lowering. But we need to, once we start getting more growth, we will definitely pull ourselves out of it. And I'm already initiating some policies that will promote growth, as well as we are looking into reducing taxes. For those people watching right now, I want you to like this video right now. May not be commenting, and you guys need to start commenting. I like to talk to you guys, and I like to talk to you guys all the time. So go ahead, like this video, and start commenting, ask me questions, and tell me what to do as Brazil. And we are going to go over here into the farming sector. We are going to subsidize this by about $20 million each. If we had a bigger economy, then I would do it way more. But we are only doing that. And then we are going to go through. We're going to see what we need. Exoneration. And then it would take a long time for me to go through and see which ones I exactly need to exonerate. Apples obviously need to be exonerated. Let's go through all the food sectors. Liquor, alcohol, we're not exonerating. A lot of these actually need to be exonerated. We definitely do not need to exonerate wood. I think I have an idea. A lot of these food sectors are actually having a very hard time. I might do that on the next episode of the colza. Isn't that used for marijuana? On the Australia series, I'm actually going to go through and see how many of these sectors need to be exonerated, and then it would just be like me going through. It'd probably take about probably 30 minutes for me to do it, but I would cut it down so you guys can see me do it. It's actually a very interesting idea. Let's go ahead and see what we're spending. 175 billion on Social Security, 150 billion on education, 140 billion on debt, and 48 billion on defense. Let's go ahead and check our military. We are going to go ahead and abolish national service. overwhelming support in the parliament, and we have all countries always have like certain embargoes, like arms embargoes on certain countries, including like the Equatorial Guinea. So actually, I think the Equatorial Guinea is actually pretty equatorial. Wow, Equatorial Guinea has nothing. Where's our capital city? Can you even play them? Yeah, you can. That would be a challenge. That is a one hell of a challenge. They don't even have a capital. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and... Who's our bestest friend? Okay, we got Australia, we got Argentina. We're going to go ahead and meet with the United States. Going to meet with them Friday.
Sure. Very
Alright, we can actually set up a... really? We can actually set up one trade agreement worth $15 billion. Okay, we're going to put that at 31. $31, $29. We're actually going to name this since we already know that we're going to get it. This is going to be the... actually, I have an idea. We are going to name it the... I'm trying to think of the name of that property that Donald Trump has down in Florida. I'm trying to think of a name of it, unless I'm just going to go ahead and name it the Miami-Dade Agreement. Anyone watching, like, I'm trying to think of that. We're going to go ahead and put that at 10 years, though, or 1 year. And then we are going to... okay, we're going to try to get that at 25. Sweet. I'm going to try to get 30,000 of that. It's $46 billion. And then we are going to name this... Dang, we should have just, like, added this on with the other contract. Alright. What is going on, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we are going to be doing the next live stream that I have up. And what we are going to be doing is we are going to be playing as Brazil. Brazil is one of the fastest growing economies in, well, actually, not even fast as of yet, but Brazil is one of the biggest economies in South America. And is probably, let's look at Mexico. No, they're not actually. Well, actually, hang on, I'm gonna look at it through here. Let's look at economy, GDP. We are the 9th largest, and we are the second largest in the Americas. So, as a like actual American power, and not the ones that actually have colonies in the area. So, what we are going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a simple live stream. We are going to be playing Brazil, and we are going to try and fix our economy for a little bit, and then we are going to go on from there.
Speed chase between the police and two young members of the community went awry. The community members hit a police vehicle which had blocked the road at the last moment.
Alright, let's go in and deal with the mixed race community. Oh man, we definitely need more police numbers. We're gonna go ahead and deploy the military. As long as your popularity can take it, you can always deploy the military. Oh my god, they actually took police headquarters. Let's move in. That was crazy. It's the first time that a major place had actually been taken by Alright, looks like we passed those bills.
The bill has been. The bill.
They released 266 prisoners who went back to fight. So we're gonna have a pretty upstanding army once we get this this bill passed.
The bill has been. The funeral will take place next week.
Oh boy.
The bill.
Traffic is jammed. Let's go ahead and ask for more infrastructure. Alright. Looks like we had a jump in our stock market. About 1,000 points. Huh. To be honest, do any of y'all who are watching right now have any idea what the stock market means? Like, what does that have to do with the game? Because I really want to like continue to keep an eye on the stock market, but like I just don't know how to understand the stock market.
Our net. The national defense.
Ain't got anyone commenting. Come on, guys. Let's get some conversation going. Speaking of which, actually, what is y'all's opinion on the new Avengers trailer that actually came out today? I am so hyped for that, honestly. Like, whenever I was a little, like, my dad actually took me out to go see those movies, and I was like, I went to go see the first Iron Man movie, and then the Hulk movie and stuff like that, and then now it's just like 10 years later, you got the Avengers coming out with the third Avengers movie. It's just crazy, honestly. Here, I have an idea. I'll go ahead and build an international airport. First of all, this is good for national tourism, which will benefit from this new infrastructure. As for the transport of goods, it will significantly improve the situation. Is a good choice and will contribute to the district, the federal districts, development. So, this was a excellent choice because there's not a lot of international airports in Brazil. I think the first choice of airports that I would be doing is around Rio de Janeiro, possibly around Sao Paulo, and then in the federal district as well. Maybe one of these northern districts. But all these are just a lot of sparse land along the Amazon River, and maybe just a lot of it would be concentrated in this southern part right here. Hell, I actually might make a series off of this.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and murdered.
That's hilarious. And that calls for increased funding in fighting terrorism. Cryptology. So that's going to be about $2 billion. We can cover it. Major funding increase. So what is going on with you guys though? What's happening? What's going on, dog? Nah, but just really just start talking. Like, what's going on with you guys? Got some famines all the way over here. So, trying to think of other alternatives that I can do. Three. Let's see what Parliament thinks of that. Close. SDU, Social Democratic Union, Movement for the Environment, League of Social Democrats got center left. Exonerations for real estate. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that. That will definitely spike home ownership and alleviate purchasing power. It's more conservative than. Oh boy, looks like we got a war over here. Turkey and Syria have begun the fight. 26 Turks have died. We're definitely gonna be watching over the situation to see if a full-scale war breaks out or if there's any retaliation. Oh boy. But looks like both of them cannot afford a war right now. The Turks probably can. The Turks aren't really doing anything, but what do we got down here? As-Safira? I think a recruitment campaign. Okay, come on. We have 300,000 people that are serving in the military right now. God, I'll put it at 1,000,000. Okay, that's bullshit. I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna go ahead and put in 50,000. We're definitely gonna get a protest and a sit-in from this, though. Issuance of $10 billion of debt. Well, that was the first. Oh my god, these notifications. I think I just like rejected a. I think I just rejected a thing, but. Let's go ahead and check what our thing is. Determine the powers. Not against the head of state. That's funny. Okay. All of our stuff has been getting passed. What is a political party? Wait, political parties? I always get confused whenever I'm trying to navigate around it, but I like the game because of that. It's really easy to navigate. Legality, free multi-party system. That is good. We are a good democracy. Oh, actually, mixed and unlimited funding. Okay, we have lobbying. And I'm trying to think of what I was trying to do. Religion, yeah, they got mad because I didn't attend the Easter celebration. What's our diversity in religions? We got Catholics, we got atheists, and Protestants. Tolerate and monitor all minority religions. Let's see what people would think of this. Apparently the people would really like it. We can hold it to a referendum. Let's go ahead and hold it to a referendum. 76% against. Boy. Boy. Let's cancel. Let's cancel that. And let's see how our popularity goes out. And let's see the riots.
The purpose of the function that I have the honor to serve is to lead the country toward prosperity. But when certain freedoms deter the action of the state or hinder these reforms that we all wish implemented, I must restrict these freedoms. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I bet you the hell you don't.
Our network.
No, we're gonna refuse him. Let's see when the next time we're gonna be able to do that is. That is 522. Damn. So whenever you cancel a bill and go for it again, you have to wait a month for that. What is going on, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we are going to be doing the next live stream that I have up. And what we are going to be doing is we are going to be playing as Brazil. Brazil is one of the fastest growing economies in, well, actually not even fast as of yet, but Brazil is one of the biggest economies in South America, and is probably, let's look at Mexico. No, they're What is going on, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we are going to be doing the next live stream that I have up. And what we are going to be doing is we are going to be playing as Brazil. Brazil is one of the fastest growing economies in, well, actually not even fast as of yet, but Brazil is one of the biggest economies in South America, and is probably, let's look at Mexico. No, they're not actually. Well, actually, hang on, I'm gonna look at it through here. Let's look at economy, GDP. We are the 9th largest, and we are the 2nd largest in the Americas. So, as a like actual American power, and not the ones that actually have colonies in the area. So what we are going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a simple live stream. We are going to be playing Brazil, and we are going to try and fix our economy for a little bit, and then we are going to go on from there.